now, so I'll link that playlist down below if you're interested to see. But I kind of use the same or similar base products, and I put in new like color face products, lip products, and eye products to try out each month from my collection. So the first thing that I'll get out of the way that you know that I'm using is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I use this through the month of July, and then I'm going to use this until the middle of August, and then my 1 month, 1 palette update, I will introduce y'all to a new palette that I'll be using for the rest of August and halfway through September, because that's how my Pan That palette project's going to be going now. I'm just going to be doing a 1 month, 1 palette. So I've talked about this palette so many times on my channel here, but I do love it. I think it's worth it. I enjoy it. I think the quality is really great, and there's a good variety of shades in here. So I am going to be using that for the next couple of weeks of August. Now, the products that pretty much are always in my everyday makeup drawer, or that I'm trying to pan, include the Milani Make It Last setting spray. And then my 2 powders, I'm trying to use up the NYX HD Translucent powder. And then I love the NYX HD in Banana, and I use that to set under my eyes and my eye primer. So I'd like to, get done with this NYX powder in the next month, and then be able to put something else in. And then I have been using the Glow Minerals Color Correct palette. I got this off Dermstore a couple of months ago, but it has 4 color correcting shades, but pretty much I only use the neutral shade, and I use it under my eyes to kind of cancel out the dark circles. Sometimes I do use the green, but not that. I don't use it as much. So yeah, that's in here. Then some of my face products include my Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer that I am panning in my 13 by Halloween, or my Labor of Love. I'll also link my Project Pan playlist down below as well. And then my 2 concealers, this never changes. I have a Tarte Shape Tape, but I just love the Maybelline Fit Me. They're affordable. The shades match me very nicely, and I think a little bit goes a long way with these as well. So I have the one in Fair, which I use under my eyes and is in a Project Pan, and then Light, which I use to cover blemishes if I need to. And then my 2 foundations, I'm trying to use up the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. I'm hoping to finish this up this month. But I will also be going back to the office. I teach in a university setting. I'm a professor, so I do need something a little bit more full coverage on the days that I'm teaching. So I recently purchased the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I'm in Buff Bisque. I'm having trouble speaking today. I'm really sorry about that. So it's supposed to be a light, medium, neutral color. I think it matches me pretty well right now. The smell on this, I'm sure you've heard of it. It's just straight up paint fumes. It's like, honestly makes you not want to use it, but it gives really nice coverage for me. I don't need a ton of coverage right now, but I think it's probably, a light to medium coverage. And you can definitely build it up, and it covers nicely. I think it's supposed to give a matte finish, but I think it gives just more of a natural finish for me. And I really have been enjoying it, and it's really affordable at the drugstore. So I put this in here for the days that I'll be, in front of students or having meetings and that sort of thing, because I will need a little bit more coverage, I think. The other things include my eye primers. I'm using the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer. I'm trying to pan that. And I recently purchased the Sephora Base, which is tinted and cooling eye primer, and this is in matte beige. I showed this in my summer beauty haul, which I'll link that down below, and I've really been enjoying this. My brow products never ever changes, like ever. It's the NYX Micro Brow in Taupe. Love this. Affordable, basically an exact dupe of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And then I'm also using the Pixie Natural Brow Duo, which has a crayon on one side and then the gel on the other. And this is in natural brown. And this is what I use every day for my brows. I love it. I think it looks really nice. I've been contouring, I didn't do it today, but with the e.l.f. palette, which I think was in my last makeup drawer. But this is in Fiji and it's the matte shade. I absolutely love this bronzer shade, and I do use it to contour underneath my cheekbones when I do contour. So I wanted to keep that in here. And then this is a nice neutral blush that gives, I'm wearing the blush today, and it's just kind of like a nice flush of color, very neutral. So I'm going to keep that in there. And then I switched out my butter bronzer, which is like my holy grail, hit major pan on that thing, but I wanted to reach for my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So I got this probably maybe about a year ago, maybe a little less, barely ever use it, but it smells like chocolate. And I thought, you know, I have a little bit of color since it's the end of summer, and I really need to get some use out of this while I still have color, because, you know, once the sun goes away, or, you know, I'm not outside as much, I'm definitely not going to probably be able to wear this. So I thought I'd put this in here for the month of August. I had trouble saying that. And then my only highlighter that I'm going to be reaching for is because I want to use this up. It's the Becca highlighter in Opal. This is in a project pan, my Labor of Love project pan. And I really need to finish this up. So this is the only highlighter that I'm going to reach for during this month. And then on top of that e.l.f. blush and that duo, I have 3 shades of blush that I'm going to reach for. And like I said, I'm going back to work, need to be a little bit more conservative in how I do my makeup. So this is one of my favorite blushes, and this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Rose Champagne. And I just love this blush. It's so nice. It's so neutral. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, so it gives you a little bit of a glow, but nothing that's like, you know, but bam. So I'm gonna reach for that. The other neutral blush is this Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Party or Party from Tarte. And this was I think this was the birthday gift this year. And this is definitely, it's very similar to like Exposed, which I had to throw out because I had hard pan. So I will be reaching for this as well. And then for a little pop of color, when I so desire, is a Too Faced Love Flush Blush. And this is in Justify My Love. I love this formulation, and the packaging is cute. I really regret, like, one of my true makeup regrets is not getting that 6-pan palette that came out. I think it was in a holiday collection from Too Faced a couple of years ago, where all 6 blushes were featured in that palette. I absolutely regret not getting that palette. There's not a lot of makeup regrets that I have where I wish I had gotten something, but that is one of them. But I did get a mini set of 3 of these, including this Justify My Love. So I thought this was a nice kind of punch of pink that I could use on days where I want a little something extra on my cheeks. And then for mascaras, I will be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise in Waterproof. I really enjoy this. It's difficult to get off though, but it's waterproof, so. And then the Essence Lash Princess. I've been trying to kind of use those interchangeably. And then I've had this in my collection for a really long time. I haven't opened it, so I haven't used it yet. And I bought it a long time ago. But I'm hoping it's still good. And it's the Sephora Full Action Extreme Effect Mascara, but it's in the shade Purple. So it's a purple mascara. And even though I need to probably be a little bit more conservative, I think on the lower lashes it will be kind of a nice something extra. So I'm going to try and use this month if it's still good. I think it should be, because I haven't opened it ever. So it should be okay, but if not, then it'll just go in the trash. The other eye products include another eye base, which is the NYX Milk Jumbo Eye pencil. And the reason I put that in here is because I'm going to be using 2 glitter type products, one of which is the Infallible by L'Oreal Liquid Diamond pressed pigment. Oh my god, this thing is so, I love the L'Oreal Infallibles. Like, they are so nice. This is like a silver purple duochrome, and it's gorgeous. So I thought I'd put this in here just for something a little extra, but it looks like that. And sorry for the like leftover swatches. Those Maybelline Super Stay. But that's the swatch there. Okay, and then the other liquid or other kind of glittery type product is a liquid glitter from Stila, and it's their newer line of Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And this is in Smoldering Satin. I think I've swatched this before on my channel, but I actually haven't, maybe I've used this once, but I haven't used it otherwise. So I want to try and get some use out of them because I definitely, you know, I think it's beautiful and I paid money for it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's on the more, yes, it's pretty like in your face, but I think I can wear it in a way where it's a little bit not so in your face. So I put those in here to kind of test them out and get some use out of them. And then 2 eyeliners, Kat Von D Trooper liquid eyeliner, and then I've been loving this NYX eyeliner in the Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On waterproof extreme shine eyeliner. Is that necessary? That long name? I don't understand. But this is in Brown Perfection, and I've really been enjoying lining my waterline with this. It gives it a little something extra, a little bit smokiness. I think it makes me look a little bit older. I mean, I'm 30 years old, but people think I'm like 16, which, you know, I shouldn't complain about, but sometimes it's really annoying. So I think it makes me look a little bit older to have some makeup in my waterline like that. So lastly, our lip products, and I put a lot in here actually, more than usual, just because I've bought a couple of new things lately. I have a couple of Project Pan things, and I just want to try them out. So the Project Pan item is this Exaggerate by Rimmel lip liner in Pink Punch. Trying to get through that one. And then another lip liner is a ColourPop Lippy Pencil in Aquarius. I love this. And to go with that, I just recently purchased the Kat Von D Everlasting Lip Color in Ophelia. So I line my lips with Aquarius, put this on top, and then if I want a little bit of extra shine, I use the Dior Rouge Lipstick in Greige, which gives a little bit of shine, a little bit of a nude color. Looks a little peachy on camera, but it's definitely on the more nude side. So I love that combination, and it's perfect for work. So I put that in here. Another neutral shade. I was thinking of returning this, and I still might return it, but I want to try it out a little bit longer. It's by Wet n Wild, the Velvet Matte Lip Color in Nude Streak. I wore this once, and it was so streaky, and all my lip lines showed through. It wasn't opaque enough, so I think I'm going to try and line my lips with Aquarius and then put this on top and see if that works. If not, it's going to go back to the store. And then I put all the Maybelline Stay Matte liquid lipsticks that I have in here. Pioneer, which is the red berry shade. Lover, which is the neutral mauve shade. And then Heroine, which is the orange, bright orange shade. And I talk about these a little bit more in that summer beauty haul that I posted on Thursday. So a little bit of extra lip products for the month, but I do want to try and get some use out of the new products that I've been reaching for and try and use up that lip pencil. I'm definitely not going to be able to really wear that at work because it's really, really bright. But I'm thinking maybe if I line my lips with the bright lip pencil and then top it with a little bit of a more neutral shade that I have in here, it might be a little bit more wearable for work. So we'll just kind of try things out. So I feel like this video was super rambly and kind of all over the place. I was stumbling all over my words, and I'm really sorry about that. But if you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. Please hit that thumbs up for me, letting me know if you like these types of videos. I enjoy filming them. I like kind of switching out my makeup each month to try new things in my collection or get more use out of the things that I have in my collection. And subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here. And I will see you in my next video, which will be up on Thursday. Have a great day.